Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm back again with another video. Today I'll be reviewing the Saudi Arabian Army Large Alice Pack. But before we get to that, I want to show you guys some of the new stuff that I got and update you on some of my other projects like the Prick 77. So there's the 77, which is significantly better off than how it was before the last time that you guys saw it. The biggest thing that I've added was the battery box and the shell, or case as they call it, where my radio was missing those two items, which obviously without those two items you really don't have that much of a display piece at all. But and then of course I have the signal panel, the M18 smoke. This is the correct style. The spool antenna bag with some other accessories and flare. But there'll be more to come on this one. I would consider it almost complete, but there's a few other things I'm waiting on. But then the M67 Usmc combat pack. Now Rocco, he did a review of this not too long ago, and he expressed how small it was. And I kind of underestimated him in his video. I didn't think that it would be that small, but I got it, and it's pretty small. So this pack would be used in conjunction with the M67 butt pack, which you guys saw that I managed to acquire one of those. So technically, to make this a complete pack set, I would need the USMC M67 suspenders, which just look just like the Army ones, except they have some snaps, excuse me, and some quick release buckles, like Baby Davis buckles is what they looked like. But like I said, all these items will get their own video. I'm just filling you guys in on updates. Looks like an M56 E-tool carrier, but it's actually the QMC 54 experimental, basically experimental M56 gear E-tool cover. And then I was just at the flea market today, and I picked up some very nice 80s NBC boot covers. So with good news, there's bad news. Last night, on April 13th, today's the 14th, but last night we had to put our family pet down. Here's our cat, Tango. I'm going to try and get less of a glare, but we had him for 9 years. This October would have been 10 years. But basically, Saturday he was acting fine. Sunday night we noticed he was kind of acting a little weird. And then on Monday he didn't leave from his little corner spot that he hangs out at. He didn't leave there at all. He didn't eat or drink water, and didn't go to the bathroom at all. And then yesterday, my mom took him to the vet, and they discovered that he had a tumor on his heart, and that basically they confirmed that he is suffering and should be put down immediately. Fortunately, he was able to wait long enough that I could get home and say goodbye to him. It seemed like he was going to pass here in our living room when we picked him up to take him back to the vet. His limbs and his tail just sagged, and his eyes and mouth were open. the capillary refill on his paws or pads, whatever you want to call them, was non-existent. Basically, what capillary refill is, you take your thumb and you put pressure on there, and you see that it turns white, and you count how many seconds it takes to come back with color. For humans, should be less than 2 seconds. I don't know about pets, but I checked his on his pads because I always like to mess with his feet, and they were always pink, but this time they were pale, and they felt like room temperature. So that was another prominent sign, but he actually made it down to the vet, and when they went to give him not the euthanization shot but the prep shot, that I don't know what it does to him, but they said it's not the euthanization shot. They said that he passed after that one or during that, so I don't know. It was difficult, still is, but so that's what's going on. Those are the new pieces that are videos to come on. So let's get on with the video. Here is the large Alice pack, Desert Tan, Saudi Arabian Army issued, with a rather American style name tape on there. So this one has the main compartment, just like a normal Alice pack. Unfortunately, there's no stamps. Well, there's one single tag on here, right here on the flap. Made in Korea. But it's mostly exactly pretty much identical to a US issue one. I'm gonna set the camera down real quick, get this undone for you guys. Alright, sorry. So the drawstring thing is missing on this, but as you can see on the inside, it is just like the US ones. It's the same exact size. It has the little ties and adjusters to make the pack smaller. And then it has the compartment for the Prick 77. Unfortunately, its spring clip has broken, which is really common. And then you can see the person's name in full there. So there's the inside. Not much to it, like I said, exactly like US specifications. Has the 3 compartments. I can't remember where I heard this, but I thought I was told that those 3 compartments were originally designed for 3 Prick 77 batteries. I'm not sure if they'll fit. I actually don't have any 77 batteries right now. I do have some coming, so I guess I'll find out. But they will hold 1 30-round AR mag each, very nicely. And then on the outside, you can see the webbing for attachments of other pieces. It is hollowed out in the back on both sides, just like on the US one. And the middle pocket is larger than the 2 side ones, just like on the US one. Overall, the quality of this bag is really great. With how it is now, I would definitely be able to tell that if there were no tags or anything on it, I would definitely be able to tell that it's not US made, but or definitely not US issued, or yeah, but I would definitely think that it's very, very close. And then on the back side, where it gets a little interesting, you get to see the frame. So on the pack itself is written, I believe this is Arabic. I don't know what that means. If any of you read Arabic or translate it, please let me know. I'm very curious to see what that is. I'm thinking maybe it's a name or something, but yeah. On the shoulder straps, they're made kind of like more close to LC1 shoulder straps versus the LC2 ones, where in the aspects of the quick release is only on the left side, but the padding is thicker. However, the padding itself is as stiff as cardboard. I mean, you guys can see, like, I'm really pushing force on this thing, and it does not want to, like, I cannot compress this at all. It is so stiff. It makes me wonder if they used, like, memory foam or something that just got super dry and hard. But yeah, they definitely cannot be used, that's for sure. And then you have the waist pad with no waist strap, which I think is interesting. But there's no other manufacturer stamps. The frame is closer to an LC1 frame. Do have the window. So, yeah, guys. Like I said, it's built just like a US one. Not a whole lot to say about it. On the bottom, you do have your drain holes and your webbing attachment points. There is yeah, so like I said, not too much to say about it. I think I'm gonna try and get some desert tan suspenders and convert them to shoulder straps to replace these. But yeah, guys, overall it's a really cool pack. I think if it was in a little bit better condition, I would definitely use it myself. I was told from the seller that this was a bring back from the Iraq war, but other people on the collector groups have stated that it's more likely Desert Storm bring back. So either way, that's really cool. But yeah, guys, so that is my review of the large Alice pack.